Now, it seems like Selena Gomez might have found herself in her first controversy of the year, and it's a doozy. The pop star, actress, and entrepreneur, known for her chart-topping hits, her role in Only Murders in the Building, and her wildly successful Rare Beauty line, has always been a fan favorite. But this time, she's facing some serious backlash, and it all ties back to one of the most polarizing topics in the US: immigration and deportation. Let's break it down, because this story has more layers than an onion. You see, the drama began when US President Donald Trump kickstarted his deportation exercise, targeting undocumented immigrants living in the US who have varying degrees of criminal history. This move, part of Trump's long-standing hardline immigration policies, has always been a hot-button issue, sparking debates about border security, human rights, and the treatment of immigrants. For context, Trump's administration has consistently pushed for stricter immigration enforcement, arguing that it's necessary to protect national security and uphold the rule of law. Critics, however, argue that these policies often lead to the separation of families and the deportation of individuals who pose no real threat to society. Enter Selena Gomez, who is of Mexican descent on her father's side. The deportation exercise hit close to home for her, as some of her home people, as she referred to them, were among those being deported. And that's when things got messy. Later in the day, Selena took to her Instagram stories to share her feelings about the situation.
I just want to say that I'm so sorry. All my people are getting attacked. The children. I don't understand. I'm so sorry. I wish I could do something, but I can't. I don't know what to do. I'll try everything, I promise.
After deleting her initial video, Selena took to Instagram again, this time with a more composed message. "So apparently it's wrong to feel empathy for people," she wrote. Guess I got the memo then." The post was clearly a response to the backlash she had received, but it didn't do much to quell the criticism. If anything, it seemed to further polarize her audience. Some fans praised her for standing by her beliefs and showing vulnerability, while others felt that her response was dismissive of the valid concerns raised by her critics. This controversy has sparked. At first glance, it seemed like a heartfelt moment from someone who genuinely cares about her community, but as the video circulated online, it didn't take long for the backlash to begin. Here's where things got complicated. While some fans sympathized with Selena's emotional response, others were quick to criticize her for what they saw as selective activism. Many pointed out that Selena has remained silent on other major global issues, such as the abduction of women in various parts of the world, the ongoing conflict in Gaza and Palestine, and even recent natural disasters like the California wildfires and the North Carolina storms. The criticism was swift and brutal. Comments flooded social media, with some users accusing Selena of only speaking out when an issue directly affects her or her community. "Where was this energy for Gaza?" one user tweeted. "She's always silent when it doesn't involve her," another commented. To make matters worse, some fans felt that Selena's emotional response came across as performative, especially since she didn't offer any concrete solutions or call to action. Instead, her message seemed to focus on her own feelings of helplessness, which didn't sit well with everyone. As if the online backlash wasn't enough, Selena's emotional plea caught the attention of none other than Donald Trump himself. The former president, never one to shy away from a public feud, took to social media to respond. He posted an image with a caption that read, "The media is painting a different picture of deportation. In reality, deportees are those with criminal history." Trump's message was clear. His administration's deportation policies were targeting individuals with criminal records, not law-abiding immigrants. Whether or not this is entirely accurate is up for debate, but it certainly added fuel to the fire. But Trump wasn't the only one who had something to say. Tom Homan, Trump's former acting director of Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE, and self-proclaimed border czar, also weighed in.
Don't know if you've had a chance to see a video that has been going viral over the past hour or so. We're still working to clear it and show it. In fact, The Hollywood celebrity who posted it has now deleted it, I think because probably she faced a lot of backlash for it, noting even the New York Times and Fox News polls show that a majority of American respondents are in favor of deportations of criminals and gang members. She posted a video sobbing. She was crying in it. She said, "All my people are getting attacked," with the picture of a Mexican flag. Again, she has now taken that down. But what do you say to those who are out there saying that these are everyday people, these are families that are being attacked and dragged out of their homes? How do you respond to that?
I don't think we arrested any families. We've arrested public safety threats and national security threats, bottom line. And look, President Trump won the election on this one issue, securing our border and saving lives. What happened on our southern border last 4 years is the biggest national security threat this country's seen, at least in my lifetime, because we got over 2 million known gotaways. We got a 600% increase in sex trafficking. We got a record number of terrorists crossing the border on the terrorist watch list. We have 250,000 Americans die from fentanyl coming across the open border. We're going to do this job, and we're going to enforce the laws of this country. If they don't like it, then go to Congress and change the law. We're going to do this operational apology. We're going to make our community safer. We're going to save. Once we lock that border on continuous operation, you're going to see fentanyl deaths decrease, illegal alien crime decrease, sex trafficking decrease. It's just all for the good of this nation, and we're going to keep going. No apologies. We're moving forward.
During an appearance on Fox News, Homan defended the administration's actions, stating that they were simply enforcing the law. "We're not targeting innocent people," Homan said. "We're targeting criminals who have broken our laws and pose a threat to public safety. It's about protecting American citizens." Homan's comments were met with mixed reactions. Supporters of Trump's immigration policies applauded his defense of the administration's actions, while critics argued that the policies were overly harsh and often resulted in the deportation of individuals with minor offenses, or sparked a larger conversation about Selena Gomez's role as a public figure and her approach to activism. Over the years, Selena has used her platform to advocate for mental health awareness, LGBTQ+ rights, and racial justice. However, she has also faced criticism for staying silent on other pressing issues, particularly those that don't directly affect her or her fan base. For example, during the height of the Black Lives Matter protests in 2020, Selena was called out for not speaking out more forcefully against police brutality and systemic racism. Similarly, her silence on the Israel-Palestine conflict has been a point of contention for many fans. This latest incident has only amplified those criticisms, with some arguing that Selena's activism often feels selective and self-serving. "It's great that she cares about her community," one Twitter user wrote, "but real activism means standing up for everyone, not just when it's convenient."